Okay, guys, what's going on? So, right, I'm not at home at the moment, so I'm just having to do very amateur footage style video. And this is the thing, right? I told you Brook's gonna be able to outskill and outdo Gennady Golovkin, and I told you Gennady Golovkin is and all that. Now the fight's happened. First of all, tell me what you guys think of the stoppage. I'm not. Obviously, I picked Kell Brook to win, right? And I said from day one that Gennady Golovkin is and all that. And this fight has proven that Triple G is beatable. Kell Brook is a welterweight moving up to 160 pounds. Now, credit to Gennady Golovkin, he's obviously a brilliant fighter, right? No denying that. But the thing is this, right? If you look at Gennady Golovkin in regards to being an all-time great, with all the punches that he was landing on Brook, do you not think that he should have at least dropped Brook, right? Been able to finish him off. At the end of the day, Kell Brook stood up. Not only did he stand up, he hurt he hurt Gennady Golovkin several times. All them things I was saying about Kell Brook's jab, his footwork, everything was showing in the fight. I had Kell Brook winning several rounds in that fight and hurting Gennady Golovkin multiple times in that fight. But you've got to understand that Kell Brook moving up to 160, there is that weight and I did say this, that there is that power thing and that strength, and Gennady Golovkin's work rate is so high. And Gennady Golovkin is obviously an animal of a fighter, but I mean, I don't know if I agree with the stoppage. I mean, tell me what you guys think. It was a bit early, I mean, but could Kell Brook have won this fight had it carried on? I think he did better than every single one of Gennady Golovkin's opponents. I think he did brilliantly, and I think he's saved face, and I don't think he's got anything to be ashamed of. He's shown us how good he is. Everybody's been saying like Kell Brook's gonna get knocked out within 3 rounds, within 6 round Kell Brook's gonna get knocked out. It was nothing like that, right? Which one of you guys like picked Kell Brook, right, to actually hurt Gennady Golovkin, to outskill him, outdo him, and show his vulnerabilities? Kell Brook did that. He hurt Gennady Golovkin several times. And I just have nothing but respect for Kell Brook, and he showed his heart. And I think you've got to really big him up. In terms of Triple G, I stick to everything I said before the fight. I think he's a good fighter, but I think he's beatable. I just think that we're in a weak era of boxing where nobody at the moment has shown his vulnerabilities to that extent. I'm curious to see why. I don't get why Canelo won't fight him, because if Brook's doing this right, I think Canelo can do it and do it better. He's got a better chin than Brook. He's got more power than Brook. He's actually got faster hands than Brook. I think Canelo Alvarez can maybe do the job on Triple G, but then again, Triple G's a better boxer than Canelo, so he is an animal. Triple G is an animal. I'm gonna say that, but I do think that. Hold on, let me see a girl, bro. There you go. Kell Brook saying that he expected him to be a bigger puncher. He didn't even go down. I disagree with the stoppage, because Kell Brook was still blocking, he was defending, and at the end of the day, when you're still blocking and defending and you're parrying shots, I don't think the fight should get stopped. Leave your comment section below, subscribe as always. I'm gonna do a proper post-fight video. But I told you, Kell Brook is no bum, right? Everybody's been commenting saying like, okay, he lost, right? Fair enough, he lost, right? It happens in boxing, right? He was a huge underdog. But I'm sure like nobody expected, right, Kell Brook to do what he did in that ring. I know every single person, not one of you, right, who predicted Triple G to win, expected the fight to go like this. Okay, comment section below, subscribe as always. In a bit, guys.